Okay, let's start with some jumping jacks. And then punches. Keep your hands up. Keep your feet moving. Rotate into all of the backhand punches. And knees. Other side. And shuffle side to side. If you want to, when you get to the limit of where you can go sideways, add a couple more punches. Then ladder steps, knees up as if there's a ladder on the floor and you're stepping between the rungs. And kicks, front, side, back. Okay, so now you need to do each one of those sets 2 more times. So jumping jacks, punches, shuffle, side to side, knees, ladder steps, and kicks. 30 seconds, 2 more times through, and then come back to me to stretch. Okay, reach for the ceiling. Reach straight out to the front. And reach for the floor. Over to one side, grab your ankle, lift your chin, pull your chest to your knee. And down in the side stretch. Both heels on the floor. Turn, stretch your hip flexor. Come to the center, toes straight forward, push your knees out. Other side, grab your ankle. Down in the side stretch. And then turn and stretch your hip flexor. Have a seat. Put the bottoms of your feet together. Okay, now you want your back straight like this, not rounded. So if you can grab your ankles, don't grab your toes. Whatever you do, don't grab your toes, that stresses your ankles. If you can grab your ankles and put your elbows inside your knees and still keep your back flat, do that and push down. If grabbing there rounds your back, then put your hands here instead and just pulse your knees down. But the goal, you want your back flat, not rounded. And then feet out. Over to one side, grab your toes, and reach over the top. Other side. And then chin up, toes straight up, reach your elbows toward the floor. Keep your chin up. Don't come here. That doesn't stretch your back nearly as well. Okay, pull your feet in. Heels on the floor, come to a squat. Push your knees out with your elbows and rock forward and back a little bit. Okay, then put your hands down on the floor and straighten out your legs. Tuck your chin, round your back. Then lift your chin and push your chest toward the floor. Tuck your chin, round your back, and chin up, chest to the floor. Okay, then cross your feet, one in front of the other. Again, lift your chin, reach your chest down towards your front leg. You should feel this in your hamstrings. And switch feet. And up. Okay, we have 3 exercises to do. The first one is called sit-outs, and well, I don't know. I'm going to call it an arm drill, but it's technically an arm drill and a leg drill and a core drill. I think I'm going to take my socks off for this so I don't slide on the floor and break my neck. Okay, so you're starting here. Feet are on the floor, hands are on the floor. I got my heels down. I'm going to pick up one hand. I'm going to take the opposite foot and shoot it through the hole. The goal is to bring it way up here and hold it. If you can't get it there, straight out is okay. Straight out and reach is harder. If you can't get it there, pull it through and touch the floor with it, and then pull it back. So one hand comes up. So the opposite foot. So pick my right hand up. My left foot is going to shoot through the hole. And then back. And pick my left hand up. Right hand shoots through the hole. And back. Right hand up. Left foot through the hole. Okay, if you want more of a challenge, put something there to kick. Okay, I'm not going to kick the leg of my kitchen table because I don't really want to knock the table over, but if you have a heavy bag or you have a soft couch, put that where you can't quite reach. So pick up your hands, take your foot, come through, and reach and touch your foot to whatever the target is. That'll force you to stretch a little bit. It puts more stress on your core when you do it. Okay, so 1 minute of those, alternating sides. Next one, wide leg sit-ups. So I'm going to give you 2 options here. You can either sit here like this with your feet out, or you can sit with your legs crossed. In both cases, I don't want to hit my head on the brakes, I want your hands straight up. Okay, so they're not coming back here behind you, because then you tend to use them to pull this way, which is not what I want. I want them here. So they're going from straight up, and they're staying straight up. So I'm either sitting with my legs crossed and doing sit-ups, or with my feet out and doing sit-ups. Okay, 1 minute of those, one or the other, legs crossed or feet out. And then one more. These are squats. I'm going to do them wide-legged. So my feet are out. So if I was in a stance here, I would be in Sokarupchasi, toes out, horse stance. Okay, I'm going to put my hands here. I'm not grabbing my neck. I'm just touching them here behind my ears. I'm keeping my back straight, and I'm squatting down so that my knees are bent enough that this is pretty much level with the floor. So down. I'm not sticking my butt out. I'm keeping my butt tucked under and my back straight. So 1 minute of those. You should do 1 minute of sit-ups, 1 minute of either cross-legged or wide-legged sit-ups, and a minute of squats. Okay, so this is your strike test video. You should have just done the warm-up, and now you're going to do your form, your self-defense, and your weapon along with the people in the video. In addition to that, you should run through at least once all of your forms. And what I want to see from you, if you're sending me a video, is I want to see your form as much as you've learned from this cycle. I want to see one of your other forms, and I want to see one of your self-defenses from this cycle with somebody in your house doing the attack with you. Okay. Go. Go. Okay.
Nice.
Go. Now go.